I never stop to complain Australian police persecute me and my children. The book is my book. Yeah, this first page. This is the last page. It I published at September 2011. There are many photos in the book. It's written in Chinese, but only I write later to my children in the jail. In jail, the diary, weekly diary, to my children, to my daughter and son. The diary, the later and the later are English. I written in English. Okay. So this is my book, published 8 September, year 2011. This year, I published in Chinese newspaper. But English newspaper company, they refuse my article because they worry and scare Australian police. So I only published in Chinese newspaper. You see, this one, this called Daily Chinese Hero. The published date is 16 February 2019. This is my accompanying article. Another Chinese newspaper is Chinese Melbourne Daily. The published day is 16 February 2019 as well. This is my article. Another one is you can see here. New Chinese Market Weekly. Published date is 1 February 2019. another publish. It's new Chinese marketing weekly as well. It's 7 December 2018. Four article contents are same, so I read one of them. Australian Yan Jie Fury condemned. There is no unsolvable lot in the world unless it is a significant conspiracy. The persecution lasted for 16 years and has not stopped yet. In the past of 16 years, I have not been afraid of that I would be murdered. Today, I dare to strongly condemn the Australian police, prosecutor, judge, doctor, and lawyer act. I am already not afraid of the Australian police to murder me. 16 years, I had been a very successful and wealthy jeweler in Sydney, Australia, and a good citizen. Australian prosecutor, judge, doctor, and lawyer who collectively falsified and persecuted me by illegal way and created evil and distorted sentence. The persecution has not stopped since 2003. The persecution's shackles made my daughter and son today unable to accept the truth, what happened at the time, caused my children and me not able to reunite in this life. The Australian persecutors are really evil and inhumanity. This photo is a half year after the incident happened. I meet my children and hold them together. You can see in my mother's funeral. This photo with ANZ staff. Australian ANZ Bank stole my bank safety box away 12 years ago, year 2007, and they suddenly give it back to me last July, year 2018. This photo later. It's Australian National Bank has stolen more than $30,000 away from my bank account in 2005. I had been complaining it for over 10 years. At the year 2015, they just wanted to repay me $2,000. I refused to accept it. They give the letter to me. Hawkesbury City Council of New South Wales, Australia, illegally damaged and destroyed my private land twice. One time was last year, and another time was around 2005, they definitely want to bully and persecute me to die. I have no ability to defend my rights at all, so I can only use my self-life to extremely condemn the Australian police and the Hawkesbury City Council for persecuting me. This photo later. It's the Road and Maritime. It's the Road and Maritime Services give me a letter. There is no one sign on it. Later, no one sign on it. This photo. The local government secretly built a culvert in 2017. They attempted to destroy my land, and there is no one dared to admit it. You see 3 photos on it. My ex-wife is the mother of my children. I never blamed her because she came from a turbulent age, did not understand interpersonal relationships. I want to find out the real culprit. Since the beginning of the whole incident, till now, I am facing at the death's door. I never really blamed her because she is also the victim of the Australian police, and so does my whole family. There are 2 photos. One is published with Chinese and English on the United Evening News in Taiwan, 8 April 28, 2016. This one. Another one, published with Chinese and English on the United Daily News in Taiwan, 8 September 25, 2018. This one.